Hi folks, welcome back to MetaBox Tutorials. Today, I'll show you how to create a subscription form and connect it with an email marketing service, Mailchimp, to manage and send emails quickly and easily. I'll do it with the help of the MB Frontend Submission extension from MetaBox. This is a simple subscription form. Whenever someone submits the form, their information will be saved in a post of a custom post type. So, you can see the new account in the dashboard like this. And also in the email list in Mailchimp. To have a submission form as I've just shown, we'll need some tools as follows. First, the MetaBox plugin, to have a framework for creating a custom post type and custom fields for the form. It's available on WordPress.org. We also need some advanced features from the MetaBox extensions. You can download them individually, or use MetaBox all-in-one to have them all. MB Custom Post Type is to create a custom post type. Next, MB Frontend Submission helps to display custom fields on the front end as a form. And MetaBox Builder is to have a UI in the back end to visually create custom fields for the form. Finally, remember that you need to have a Mailchimp account. To save and review subscribers' data easily and conveniently, you need to create a new post type for them. Go to MetaBox and create a new one. After publishing, a new menu named Subscribers will appear here. Information of each subscriber will be saved in a post of this post type. Commonly, a subscription form has at least two fields, name and email. You may have more fields for further information, but in this case, I just create only these two basic fields for illustration purposes only. Now, go to MetaBox to create them. To save database space, I will use the name that is submitted into the form for the post title. So, the ID of the name field will be the same with the post title. Apart from that, there are no special settings for these fields. Now, go to the Settings tab. Set the location as post type. And choose Subscriber to apply all the fields to this post type. Once you have published the field group, its ID will be generated automatically here. Just copy it since we'll use it in the next step. Move to the post editor. You will see only a field for email displayed since we set the name field as the title. I'll not input any data now, since the form will be used on front end, then user will submit it. In the real case, you absolutely can add the form to a pre-built page, then the form will be aside with some other content. However, I skip building those kinds of pages. Just create a new blank page to show the form. Create a new page as usual. Look for the submission form block, or element, or widget, in the case you're using a page builder. It's provided by MB Frontend Submission to have the subscription form display. Once you select this block, it'll display the title and content fields by default. They are not what we created. To display the custom fields for the form, add the ID of the field group to this box. The ID is the one we copied in the previous step. Then you will see the fields displayed. There are some settings of this block on the right sidebar. You can set it as you go. But, you must set the post type as the one you created for the submission. Then every submission from this form will be saved to a post in that post type. Next, to disable the title and content field in the form, remove them in these settings. Go to the page on the front end. You will see the form displayed, with 2 fields as I want. You can beautify this form using CSS. This form is working now, but just saves the data on your web. And you can see the contact in the back end, not your Mailchimp account. So let's go ahead to connect this form to Mailchimp. In this step, we're going to integrate the subscription form to Mailchimp to send the subscriber information submitted to the form to Mailchimp. With this information, you can use Mailchimp to send email marketing campaigns to these subscribers easily. I'm going to use this library to connect to the Mailchimp API. Download this file and put it into your theme folder. Next, go to the functions PHP file. Add these lines of code. This is the direction of the file that we have just added to the theme folder. We use this function to add a list of subscribers to Mailchimp after they have submitted the form. Fill in your Mailchimp API keys here. To stipulate that the contact will be sent to which contact list in your Mailchimp account, you should enter the ID of the list here as well. This is to get the name of the subscriber. This is the ID of the field. In the case that you have separated fields for the first name and last name, just fill in the ID to these places. In my case, there is only a field for names. These lines are the action that we put the contact information into the contact list into a Mailchimp account. The contact information is stored in an array, including the email, from the email field, name of the contact, and status of the subscriber. We use this hook to do those actions after the subscriber submits the form. This is the ID of the field group we've created for the form. You can look for more detail about this hook on MetaBox documentation. Now, go back to the form on the page to test how it connects to our Mailchimp account. Add a new subscription. This new subscriber information absolutely is saved as a post in the backend. This is the last one I added before I created the integration. Go to my Mailchimp account. The new contact also in the list. But the old one is not. So, it seems like the integration works well already. That's the end of today's tutorial. If you want to learn more about how to play around with MetaBox, please watch other tutorials on this channel. Remember to like, share, and subscribe to us for more tutorials. Bye.